First time after all those trade rumors. Gonzo 0 for 6. Meanwhile, bases loaded, 1 out. Chris Turner, Damian Easley says don't even think about it. The stop and then the inning-ending double play. And after that play, Joe Torre didn't like the call and gives Jeff Kellogg an earful, and then Torre gets to sit down for the rest of the game. And then Popeye comes out. You have Don Zimmer. Torre's trying to restrain him, but Don Zimmer thrown out as well. Bases full. Dean Palmer not scared of heights. His 15th of the year. 6-3 Tigers. The first grand slam hit by a Tiger at Comerica Park. Unreal. 2 on, score tied at 6. Top of the 9th now. Todd Jones on the mound. Jose Vizcaíno grounds into the inning-ending double play. So we are still tied, and we're going to extras. Bottom 11, 1 on, Shane Halter. Testing Derek Jeter. Easy play, right? Uh-oh. 10th error of the year on Jeter. Higginson advances to third on that error. Winning run is now 90 feet away for Detroit. Coming up, a crazy play. Very next batter, Robert Fick. That's slow. Jeter going home. Higginson knocking the ball loose. He misses home plate the first time, but get it, touches it before Chris Turner can tag him, so Higgs is safe. And the Tigers are happy because they beat the world champs. What is going on with the Yankees anyway? David Cone hit hard again. Mariano Rivera loses, and Derek Jeter a GOAT? The Yanks lose for the 8th time in 11 games, 25th setback in their last 40. The Yankees had won their previous 14 extra inning games on the road, dating back to 1997. The Blue Jays, Devil Rays, bottom 1, 2 on. Kelvin Escobar having trouble with his control. And if you don't believe me, watch him plump Bubba Trammell. Escobar's first hit batter all year. Next batter, the crime dog, always intimidating, Fred McGriff. Good placement with a broken bat. That knocks in 2 runs, puts the Devil Rays up 2-0. 2 on, nobody out. Still bottom 1 now.
2-0 Devil Rays.
Good job, Fred. John Flaherty.
0-2 to Flaherty.
Just a pop-up. Carlos Delgado, not only great at the plate, but some good defense, and a fan gets a free gift. Bottom 4, Devil Rays up 2-1, bases full. Randy Wynn. To short, Chris Woodward, trouble fielding it. Can't turn the DP. Devil Rays now up 3-1. 1 batter later, bases still full. The rookie, Steve Cox. That is gone. A grand slam. Cox's 4th home run of the year. Cox finished a triple shy of the cycle in this one, and the Devil Rays stunned the Blue Jays 11-1. Steve Cox said with his speed, he knew he had no shot at the cycle. Legging out a triple is rare for the slow-footed Cox. Your unbelievable stat of the show, Tampa Bay has the same record as Toronto in the month of June, 14-9. D-Ray pitchers end the Jays' club record stretch of 23 straight games with at least a homer.
For the series opener, Mike Messina pitched himself a ball game, blowing away Mike Stanley in the bottom of the 2nd with 2 on. Strange outfield for Boston. Dahlback in left, Pride in center, and second baseman Jeff Fry in right. Top of the 6th, Pete Sherrick pitched himself quite a game as well. Mike Bordick, though, the drive to left, and Dahlback able to make the play. Top 9, Sox had a 1-0 lead. Albert Bell facing Derek Lowe, the man on second, and he lines one up the middle. Delano to Shields would score, and a 1-1 baseball game. Bell was safe at second on the back end of the play. Bottom 9, bases loaded. Jose Hoffman grounds softly to first. Jeff Conant makes the play. Mike Trombley getting out of the jam. Top 10, Charles Johnson facing Lowe with 1 on. Johnson, get out of town, and he means it, and Lowe knows it as well. 3-1 O's. It's 5-1. Cal Ripken at the plate, first and third. Rip grounds one to third. Wilton Veras going for the force at second, not in time. A run scores. Ripken would be injured on the play. You can see he's in pain right out of the box. He's on his way back to Baltimore for an MRI. In the Orioles' 6-3 victory. Charles Johnson, his 16th home run, but it's his 10th the last 27 games. Albert Bell, 31 RBIs in his last 27 games. Derek Lowe blows a safe only the 3rd time in 20 chances. The O's snapped 3 separate streaks with the win. 9 straight overall, 9 straight on the road, 8 straight to Boston.
The man in the shadow of Vlad Guerrero, Jose Vidro, opposite way. His 13th home run of the year, 2-0 Montreal. Still in the first, Chris Widger at the plate, and Widger is so money and he doesn't even know it. His 9th homer of the year, it's a solo shot, 3-0 Montreal. It was 4-0 in the 3rd when Lee Stevens goes deep. Number 17, Stevens, 4 for 4, and Glavine allows 3 homers to 3 different batters in a game for the first time since 1988 when he did it against the Mets. Meanwhile, on the mound for Montreal, Tony Armas Jr. Solid against Cube, Kilvio Veras. And then 5-1 Montreal, Wandell White lines it. Andrew Jones, nice play. Take another look. Why weren't you looking the first time? But that's why we're here. Great play. Gets the ball so quickly, does Andrew. Top of the 8th, 1-on-6 for Montreal. Anthony Telford in relief against Galarraga. DeVidro and the Expos get out of the jam. Expos win 6-4. Braves lead in the East over the Mets, now just 2 games. Try to break that pinata. Bottom 1, no score. Melvin Moore on third. Edgardo Alfonso, fly ball. Dave Berg makes the catch while backing up. The Marlins perfectly execute the relay, and Melvin Moore is out. Check out the replay, just in case he stepped out for a beverage. Mike Redmond actually has a great job blocking the plate, but appears to miss the tag, but he doesn't get the call. Luis Castillo facing Glendon Rush on the mound for the Mets. Melvin Moore, a diving stop. Ray Ordonez, who's he? To end the inning. Bottom 4, 2-0 Marlins, Jay Payton. Going opposite way, testing Mark Kotze, and there's the catch. Derek Bell tagging up, and Bell running right through Redmond at the plate, and Bell is safe. 2-1 Marlins. 3 hitters later, same inning. Little Mac, Joe McEwing, singles. That scores Benny Agbayani. 4-2 New York, and Mets are playing fundamental baseball. Maybe that's why they've won 6 straight. On the Dong scoreboard, it's Big Mac leading Junior 28-23. And get this, both coming into Tuesday's tilt with 10-game hitting streaks, both belting 5 homers and hitting over 300 during that span. As for a fact, for those who don't live for the long ball, the Cards 10-1 on Tuesday. Reds looking to beat St. Louis for a 2nd straight night. Pokey Reese and Aaron Boone styling for good luck. Ken Griffey Jr. starting this game off just like he started off Monday night's game off with a home run. Griffey's 24th. Daryl Kyle up. Steve Harris walking Kyle with 2 out. 2 on for Edgar Renteria. Renteria simply next level. Opposite way, a 3-run home run. Renteria's 9th, and the Cards are up 4-2. Eric Davis is a big fan. Bottom 6, Ken Griffey Jr. up again, and for the love of the long ball, Junior's 7th homer in his last 10 games. And the Reds are only down 1 now, 4-3. Top of the 7th, Craig Paquette up 2 outs. Paquette doesn't like that one, pops it up. And Sean Casey, Casey was 0-4 in this game, but contributed on defense with that sweet play. Are you okay? Sean's fine, and he held on. Bottom of the 8th, Veras in relief against Griffey with runners in the corners, and you see what happens. Inning-ending double play, and Cardinals win. Big Mac, by the way, 0-4 with 2 strikeouts, but his team wins, and just ask him. That's all that matters. St. Louis opens up an 8.5-game lead on the Reds once again. Cardinals improved to 41-0 when leading after 8 innings this season. For Ken Jr., it was his 43rd multi-homer game. With Jim Edmonds going deep in this game, 17 of his 22 dingers have been solo shots. She dealing to Ricky Gutierrez. Up the middle. Great stop by Pat Mears, who flies through the air and then throws to KY Kevin Young for the out. This deserves at least another replay. Maybe it'll make top plays. Great stop. Sammy Sosa fan looking on as Sosa, still a Cub, bats against Richie. Browns one up the box. Nice snare by Richie, and then to get the out. Sosa 1-for-4 in this game, obviously. Maybe distracted a bit as Sammy. Bases full. Bottom 5, Kerry Wood to Jason Kendall. That is deep. Over the head, but inside the park, Jordan Vanderwall and Pat Mears would score. Pirates would be up 3-0. Steve Rain on the mound with Vanderwall batting, and Rain, boy, he doesn't like us right now for showing that. And you know what?
Twice.
He's going to hate us now.
Actually, it's 3 times if you include the bump.
You're right. And again, if he makes top, oh no, that's not a top play.
Twins and the White Sox, bottom 9, 1 out, man on first for Mark Johnson, 7-3 Minnesota. Johnson walked by LaTroy Hawkins. Next batter, say hi to Ray Durham. Durham, you get the drift, walked by Hawkins, that loads him up. Tom Kelly calling for the reliever, Eddie Guardado. Next batter, Jose Valentin. Guardado gets Valentin to pop up the second. That's your second out of the jam. Bring on Bob Wells to face the next batter, the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Fans with their fingers crossed, with everything crossed. On the 3-2, Thomas belts a long fly to left. If it's fair, it's fair. It's foul. Almost a game-tying grand slam, and Tom Kelly knows it. Next pitch, Thomas hits another long fly ball to left. But again, it's foul. No grand slam. Still the fans holding out hope. And finally, we'll take a walk. He has to. Thomas walks, forces a run at 7-4. Next batter, Maglio Ordonez belts the 3-2 pitch. Deep to left, Matt Lawton. Nice running catch in the corner. The Twins survive. The fans, no choice but to survive. Bottom of the first, man on third, no score. Jermaine Dye, slow roller up the middle. Roberto Alomar charges, fields it cleanly, and fires. Alomar saves a run. Top of the second, still scoreless. Max Suzuki deals. Jim Thome unloads the ball into the fountain. Get out of the town and into the fountain. 1-0 Tribe. Thome's 22nd.
Good adjustment there.
Indians with men on first and second and 2 down. Dye the grounder. Omar Vizquel bats it down on the throw. Some more good Indian defense. Top of the seventh. Brett Laxton pitching now. Pitch hits Kenny Lofton in the right leg. Lofton helped off, unable to put weight on it, taken for x-rays. Top of the ninth. It's 11-1. Jim Thome will add to that. Another solo shot for Thome. 17 of his 23 bombs have come with the bases empty. Thome, 2 home run, 2 double night, 4 RBIs. When you throw 111 pitches.
Grieve, A's up 3-1, 1 runner on. Grieve says to Matt, it's not you, it's all me. A 2-run homer for Ben Grieve. That's his 15th. A's now up 5-1. Top 6 got service on the mound to Ivan Rodriguez with 2 on. Rodriguez down the line, his 283rd double of his career. That's a Ranger team record. It will score 2, and the A's lead cut to 7-5. Top of the 8th, it was 7-6 now. Pudge at the plate, 1 runner on, nobody out. Rodriguez to Miguel Tejada. He'll catch Rafael Palmeiro off the bag at first for the double play. Nice play. Top of the 9th, A's still up though by 1. Gabe Kapler at the plate with 1 out. Kapler, hopper over second, but again, Tejada makes the grab. The fantastic throw to catch Gabe at first. The A's hang on to win 7-6. Tim Hudson, yeah, the A's pitcher becomes
Tonight in their favor, Dusty and the Giants facing Kevin Jarvis, who won just once in his last 9 starts. Bottom of the second, with a 3-0 lead, Jeff Cirillo breaks to second. Barry Bonds the catch and doubles Cirillo off first thanks to a diving J.T. Snow. Nobody out. Nobody on, 2 out, and the Giants a 3-2 lead. Mike Lansing, the ripper. Jeff Kent makes the stop, and J.T. Snow, another nice play at first. Top of the 5th, nobody on, 2 down. With Jarvis pitching and the Giants leading 5-3. It's more than that now. Jeff Kent is 20th of the year, 73 RBIs this season for Kent. Top of the 8th, it's a 10-3 lead. Scott Carl drills Kent with the pitch. His next at bat. Bottom of the 8th. There's your payback. Sean Estes thrown behind Tom Goodwin's head as the runners advance. What would you expect? Buddy Bell comes out to argue, and then exchanging some words long distance with Dusty Baker. For now, the Giants win by a score of 12-7. 11 of the Giants' 12 runs came. Become the second player in history to hit a home run in his first 2 Major League at-bats. Did he do it in the bottom of the second? No. Off the wall. Cabrera into third with a triple. The Diamondbacks couldn't even bring him home. They pick it up in the top of the 5th. 2 on for Jeff Bagwell against Omar Dahl. And Bagwell takes him down the right field line. Julio Lugo would score. The Stros have themselves a rare lead. It's 2-1. They're partying in Houston. 2 batters later, Moises Salou. He struggled in the field on Monday night. Pretty good day at the plate on Tuesday night. Biggio and Bagwell score. It's a 4-1 game. Top of the 6th, Alou up with 2 on. Now 6-1, and Alou rips it down the left field line. That would score Richard Hidalgo. The Astros up 7-1, and they go on for the blowout victory. Moises Salou goes 4 for 5.
Skyrocketing his ERA to over 13. On the day after, the Dodgers said goodbye to their 41-year-old Bulldog. One of the game's best competitors and LA's pitching hero of the 80s waved Tuesday. Hershiser said he understood the team's decision and plans to take a few days to decide whether to call it a career. Dodgers back hosting the Padres. Kobe Bryant, you'd think he'd be making wedding plans or something. Bottom 4, Will Kinane facing Eric Karros. Runners on the corners, 1 out. That's a grounder up the middle. Great catch and finish by Brett Boone. Ends the inning. Check it out again. Boone, no glove. Bare hands it. Able to make the turn in the play, and the diaper dandies are impressed with that. Good hair color. Bottom 7, 1 on, 2 out. Dave Hansen. Oh, he's so good pinch hitting. His 10th career pinch hit homer. 4th pinch hit homer this year. Tying the game at 3. Bottom 9, Dodgers down by 1. Todd Hundley facing a tough guy. Trevor Hoffman showing off his woodwork is Hundley. In the corner, number 14 on the year for Hundley, retired at 4. Watch that floating spot shadow. The ball hits the foul pole. Bottom 10 were tied runners on first and second. Matt Whiteside, Eric Karros. The game-winning single scoring Mark Rudzelanek. Karros goes 2 for 5 with a homer and 2 ribbies. The Dodgers